I'm convinced that there is a right way to live your life as a man, and I don't have the answer to that question, but I do have the heart of wanting to figure that out. For 27 years of my life, I've really struggled with growth. I've struggled with learning how to give and receive love. I've struggled with patience. I've struggled with my career, in my finances, and in nurturing relationships within my family. I've struggled with not acting on the dreams that I know have been given to me since I've been a kid. It's so important to have a mission for your life. And now that I'm married, right, there's a special feeling of being able to provide and to protect. And maybe these are some sort of guidelines or signals that, hey, like, there's a way to do this. You just haven't sought out what these questions are. In a nutshell, like, what is my mission? I do know that I want to serve God. I do know that I want to give back to everyone who's always given back to me. I do know that I want to grow in my skill sets. I have these skills, but weeks can go by and I'm not making intentional decisions to grow. And that I found this complacency in my work and in my skill set, and all of that has to change. When you surround yourself around people whose mission is so big and it's so inspiring and you see them walk their life, I can't help but realize that I just have a little bit more left in the tank. My biggest goal is to have a clothing brand, and I've wanted that for so long. Right now I work as the creative director to a global artist, but I also have my own media agency. And I think that that's just part of my journey. It's not the end goal. Like, the money that I make from that is all gonna go towards funding this clothing brand. That being said, this channel, like, I might lose followers who used to watch me for my travel content and for these videos like my LA apartment tour. I might lose you guys. Really, those videos, after I create them and I post them, it doesn't give me any fulfillment because it's not attached to any mission for my life. I enjoy creating, yes, but creating without purpose, creating just for a specific platform, like, that doesn't give me real fulfillment. I want to know what righteous success is. What's a righteous way to live? What's a righteous way to serve? How can I give more than I receive? That's going to be the future of this entire channel. Documenting the growth of my clothing brand, right? What are the principles that are helping me in life build the dreams that I have? How is God working in my life? How am I growing my family? How am I showing up for my wife? That's the future of this channel. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. This is a very realistic day in my life, from the work that I do for Mike, the agency that I'm building, and then the meetings that I have for my clothing brand. We have a lot going on today. And if there is the right way to live your life, what is it? I don't know, but I want to figure it out. What I do know is that it's important to have a mission. It's important to work hard. It's important to give back. And it's important to really lean into your God-given gifts. What is the potential that's in you? Are you gonna let it sit around, or are you gonna act and really see what kind of life is set out for you? There's no brand that comes to mind, at least for me, in the West Coast that kind of embodies that.
It will feel LA and a lot more modern and young,
Okay, so should we just restart the entire process?
I kind of think so. Huh? A little different, huh?
Yeah, it's way different.
Yeah.
In Culver City,
like 8 pairs.
going to my friend's, I'm using my friend's sewings.
We're just getting back from our meeting with Jeff. Jeff is my business partner who I'm building this fashion brand with. His resume is unlike anything I've ever seen, honestly. And to be able to work with someone with his skill. A little bit of backstory, Jeff won Project Runway, which is this fashion show. And again, I'm just so fortunate and blessed to be able to work on something that I've always wanted to do with someone as skilled as him. Meet every week to make sure that we're always moving forward. And in this last meeting, we were meeting with a friend who is an expert in design and branding. They have this awesome creative campus, which it just feels like goals, man. It's so cool to see creatives here in LA with a creative campus. Granted, Leo, who's the guy that we were meeting with, is older than me and he's further down the road. But you know, it's really inspirational to see what you can build if you set your mind towards something. With this fashion brand, like I said before, it's not this idea that I've had a year ago, but having a clothing brand has been a dream of mine since I was a kid. Now, some people have success overnight, some people have success in 6 months, but with a project like this, I know that it's gonna take a long time. It might take 5 years, it might take 10 years. To know that I'm taking my first steps forward in such a big goal, even though I'm so far away, right? It's just the beginning stages of everything. You know, it feels really good.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How about you?
Structuring this right now. The beginning. Call done. One more call of the day. That's at 6. That's gonna be a quick one. But man, oh man, this day is kicking my butt. This day's kicking my butt. I didn't get the best sleep last night, so this day is kicking my butt. All right, there's no way that I can finish this day and all the work that I have to do without a nap. And you know, I used to just down energy drinks, but that's not the healthiest. So we are going with a 20-minute nap. Time is over, and now it is time for the second push of the day. Let's go. The last call of the day, and then we finally get to a workout. Come on. There we go. How we doing, man?
Good, bro. How are you?
Typically I like working out in the morning, but these last couple of days we've had so much work that, like, if we're staying up till 12, 1 or 2, it makes no sense for me at least, to wake up at 5 a.m. and sacrifice sleep. So for the next couple of days, or until work slows down, I think we're gonna be hitting it at night. Back to the late night gym grind. Come on.